The first thing the man did after being reborn was throw away the pencil in his daughter's hand and prepare to have her play a mobile game. This baffled the girl. She quickly forced a smile and said she wasn't tired. She had only casually mentioned craving barbecue, but the man immediately bought a huge pile of skewers. Whatever his daughter wanted, he agreed without hesitation. In his previous life, the man had pushed his daughter to be the best at everything, hoping she'd become successful. But the pressure became too much, and she developed severe depression and eventually died by suicide. Now, in this new life, he was determined to change everything. He pulled her away from studying and insisted she take a break and play a game with him. Coincidentally, this was seen by his wife, who was on a live-streamed show. She was completely confused, not knowing what her husband was up to. The daughter, too, was shocked by this sudden attention. The man smiled and said he would play support for her in the game and show her what it meant to be the best support in the neighborhood. His wife looked stunned, and the viewers criticized his parenting, mocking him for being an irresponsible dad who only played games instead of encouraging study. His wife rushed to defend him, saying he wasn't usually like this. She texted him, asking if their daughter was actually studying at home. The man replied that the daughter had already finished her homework and was now seriously practicing piano. But the daughter was confused. Her homework was untouched. The man casually said it was just a bit of work. He could handle it in minutes. This infuriated the wife. She hadn't even left home for one day, and this was how he was raising their daughter. Viewers also ridiculed her for marrying such a man. Meanwhile, the man was still happily guiding his daughter through the game. A so-called child psychologist in the audience criticized him for setting a bad example, letting a child play instead of study during such a crucial time. But other viewers pushed back, saying the scene was heartwarming. The wife, watching all this, began to think maybe her husband was right. Maybe they didn't need to put so much pressure on their daughter. A little relaxation wasn't a bad thing. After all, it wasn't like he would let her waste her life on games. Sure enough, after one match, the man put down the phone. The host then asked about his cooking skills. The wife proudly said her husband's cooking was unmatched. She'd never eaten anything better or more nutritious. But just as she finished, she was proven wrong. The man served a huge plate of barbecue as his daughter's lunch. It was well known children need proper nutrition while growing. Giving her greasy skewers wasn't ideal. The daughter was happy but puzzled. Her father had always banned barbecue before. The man explained he had made it all himself, using only the best, clean ingredients. His wife couldn't stand it anymore. She had told him before not to give their daughter junk food. She immediately called him. Panicking, the man told his daughter not to mention the skewers, but the innocent girl let it slip anyway. People instantly accused him of teaching the child to lie. The wife was now truly unsettled. She didn't understand what he was doing anymore. After lunch, instead of napping, the daughter said she wanted to play the piano. The man agreed. Just as she was playing the piano, he did something odd again. He told her that she had played a short note on the last section and asked her to play it again carefully. But as far as the wife knew, he had never touched a piano in 10 years of marriage. She hadn't noticed any problems with the piece either. Viewers exploded in protest, feeling sorry for the girl and blaming the father for wasting her talent with poor parenting. Then, the man sat down at the piano himself. He recalled how he had written a piece for his daughter in his last life, and he played it. Everyone was stunned by his masterful performance, and wife was not longer sure what's going on with her husband.